10 Ingenious Plans to Pick Up People, a modern guide to romance. Hey guys, I'm Emma and I'm telling it like it is, with a sprinkle of sarcasm and a heap of exaggeration. Just saying, isn't it hard to meet and flirt with people? Between your screen and their screen, there's a whole internet world of distance. But hey, don't despair and try one of these out. They're even location-based for all your headhunting predilections. And please, one of you test these out on me by accident. I guarantee you a date, my friend. It may be platonic though, depending on my situation. If you want me to keep going with these videos, like this video or subscribe to my channel. I'll take what I can get, you know? So, 10 ingenious plans to pick up people, and places that don't actually work. Because why would I have a list with a nice, even amount of points? 1. The subway. The subway, the metro, the tube, the train, however you call it, it's a golden place to flex that love muscle. Don't just believe me. Stand at the exit of the metro, typing away at your phone, and just wait for a cute guy or girl to walk up and ask you for directions. Play your cards right, and you'll have a new number to add to your phone, which is, conveniently, already out. No good-looking lost people? Find a target and pretend to be lost yourself. Trust me, this move has 200% worked on me before. Good luck, fellow traveler. 2. Coffee shop. This one is sheer genius. Just saying. Here are the steps to success. Step 1. Go to a coffee shop and look at the menu. Step 2. Get in line in front of your target. Step 3. Pretend to get a call on silent mode and answer. Step 4. Manage a fake crisis. Choose your flavor, but here's my recommendations. It's work calling with a problem only you can solve. Make sure to use some impressive lingo for this one. Or it's a recently single friend who needs a pep talk. Or it's your aunt with Alzheimer's that will only calm down if you sing her an oldies romantic ballad of a song. Step 5, make your one-sided convo last long enough that you have to let your target order before you. If you didn't have their attention before, you have it now, guaranteed. Step 6, solve the fake crisis as they order. Step 7, as you both wait for your drinks, say something like this to your target. "Aw, thanks for going ahead of me, I just had to blank." Step 8, most cafes are crazy busy, so invite your target to sit down at your table. Or, if they're in a rush, get them a napkin and deliberately write your number on it. If you didn't love cafes before for their coffee, well, you're about to love them for a whole other reason. You know what I'm talking about. 3. A park. For this one, go for the beautiful cliche. Bring a dog to the park and play with it. Don't have a dog? Then just dog sit, dog nap, or dog borrow. Figure it out. Go out on a beautiful spring day, and bam, instant love magnet. Guaranteed smiles all around. 4. Apartment building. Have a gorgeous neighbor but not sure what to say? Consider this scenario. You have recently been promoted or had your birthday. In any case, someone gave you a bottle of wine. You're about to open it up on a Friday night. When you can't find your bottle opener, you knock on your neighbor's door to borrow theirs and then casually invite them back to yours for a glass. Even if they say no, you've opened a door they can't easily close, and that's golden. 5. On the job. I mean, where else are we supposed to meet people? That's 40 hours a week of enforced contact. Show a colleague your A game by letting them know just how sweet they are. Here's how. Step 1, buy some chocolate and/or candy that's all made by the same company. Step 2, bring some to work. Step 3, explain to your target that you have an aunt, uncle, sibling, whatever, that works for that company and that they give you heaps of treats you just can't finish on your own. Step 4, offer them some of your treats. Step 5, rinse, recycle, and repeat step 4. This is usually a solid opener and conversation starter. Hopefully they'll end up sweet on you. You never know, till you try. 6. Store. This is versatile in that it can be for a grocery store, a clothes store, an anything store, but just don't do this when the store is crazy busy. You want to be endearing, not an indelible nuisance. First, find an item on the shelves that has a scratched out price tag, or jackpot, no price tag at all. Then go right before your target in line. Now, when the cashier has to call a manager or a floor worker for the price, turn around to your mark, apologize, and chat him or her up. Combine shopping around in general and shopping around for a mate. Small bonus for the grocery store, get an ingredient without a tag and chat your target up by talking about the recipe you are planning on making. Few people are unimpressed by a cook, so tantalize them with a future of home-cooked goodness. Plus 2, by picking out the tagless item, you're helping the store move stock most people avoid like the plague. See? Win-win-win. 7, school library. I'm looking at all of you university and college students now, hopefully giving you the key to romance in your crazy busy schedules. Or, to begin with, the key to a study room. A month before finals, reserve a few different sessions in a private study room in the library during final studying time at around 4 p.m. Before passing judgment, there is method to this madness, okay? Then, when the sessions come, use the study room and look for would-be targets, guys or gals that can't find a place to study because the rest of the library is just jam-packed. Then, gallantly offer to share the room with them. Easy conversation starter questions include, what are you studying? When is your next exam? Are you heading back home after exams, or do you come from around here? Go get 'em, Tiger. I used to have doubts that libraries and finals could be conducive to romance, but hey, I think I just proved myself wrong. Hey, I can be wrong at times. Exception to the rule, you know? 8, volunteering. You could go the traditional route and volunteer for a cause you care about. That means hoping you'll be paired up with someone you're attracted to, which isn't at all guaranteed. But there is a way of facilitating all this. Volunteer for an event that has a lot of people your age and for a cause you care about. And volunteer for a position where you're responsible for giving out information, like at an information booth. Your targets will automatically turn to you whenever they have a question and will appreciate your assistance. You're now in the perfect position to chat up people, plus they are coming to talk to you. They are coming to you. Perfect for those of you who don't like making the first move and or who don't know what to say. You can even offer them your number in case they have more questions and then ask them how their day is going later on. How's that for a tactical stroke of genius? Do me proud, people. 9, join a club. Okay, but not just any club. Here are the winning criterion. And yes, that's the plural of criteria, not criterias. You can't see me, but that just made me cringe. Age range. Find a club that attracts mostly people of the age range you're interested in. Yes, good idea. 2, gender. If you're straight, join a club that attracts mostly people of the opposite gender. Gals, think gamers club, flag football. Gentlemen, think cooking or salsa. Not the same thing. If you're not straight, join a club that attracts more your gender and or an LGBTQIA+ club. Might sound cheesy or conventional, but just put the odds in your favor. Being bi, I know how heartbreaking it is to like a gal that just doesn't swing that way. 3, availability. It's got to fit into your schedule. Duh. 4, activity. It's got to be something you either love or know nothing about. That way, you're a fellow geek or the beloved mascot. Trust me, the mascot is a great position to be in, as long as you don't hate the activity. People usually fall all over themselves trying to teach you their passion. Checkmate. Maybe even literally. So yeah, clubs are a time investment, and like any investment, I'd say choose wisely. 10, pharmacy. This one is so perfect if you have a sibling. Go inside the pharmacy and head to the right section, looking lost. Guys, head to the tampon section, wait until a pretty lady comes around, and ask her to help you out, because your sister sent you on this impossible mission of selecting the right lady product. Gals, head to the men's razor section, act just as confused as the guys, and wait for an attractive one to come your way. After all, this is your brother's first razor, and you don't want to get the wrong one. Hey, people like to be helpful, so make their day by thanking them appropriately. Or inappropriately, I guess. 11, places where you won't meet people. Or places that are incredibly hard to pick up people. If you disagree, fight me in the comments. But honestly, I'd argue these are the hardest places and why. 1, bars. If you're at a table with wingmen or wingwoman, you'll most likely chicken out and stay seated with your friends. Sitting alone at the bar might give you better chances, but it's hard to make conversation and not look desperate. And somebody spontaneously coming to flirt with you only really happens in the movies. Sorry. 2, waiting rooms. Most people just keep to themselves. There's even magazines offered as distractions to human interaction. And then some waiting rooms are especially unappealing. Think walk-in clinics or walking STD clinics. Just saying. 3, in a mall on Christmas Eve. I'm sure there's a rom-com with this as its premise. If not, I invite you to steal and develop the idea. Look, most people are running around looking for gifts. They're not really looking for anything else. 4. At a funeral. If you're not already related, nobody is really in the mood to hit it off. I mean, usually. Now, go out, my little minions, and chat with someone that makes your heart beat. And if you're anything like me and can't lie for beans, just adapt the scenario to your life and make it a touch more personal. I'm good, but I'm not good enough to know your personal life situation. I may not be a mind reader, but maybe I'm a matchmaker? Tell me below, what's your favorite way of picking up people? Thanks, guys.